Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. We get a chance. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. All right, ready to go here. Now up for Tampa Bay, Xavier Edwards. And that's in for a strike. And we are underway. Drilled out towards left center field. Perkins on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. One of the more high-powered lineups in the game right now. It's built to do damage, and they got some hitters that can punish the baseball, Chris.
So fun to watch these players take their at-bats. I mean, they're so disciplined. Don't give not just at-bats away, but really pitches away. Very aggressive, competitive in the zone, and when they connect, there's usually some loud noise to it. So we'll keep our ears open today.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
He goes down looking.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control, and not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
2 down, bases empty. Yordan Alvarez digs in now. There's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
The 0-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Perkins pulls that one down, and that is that. Down in order go the Rays. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in the Bronx. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Cutter Crawford. Singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Jose Altuve, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And the 1-0.
No.
Fastball for a strike. Line drive. He's got it. And there's one away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Jose Altuve.
Now, this is a player that's, hit over 300 for his career in terms of batting average. And being able to do that, that is extremely good bat-to-ball skills that he's had for a long time. He's just got a real consistent approach, uses all fields, and he's got a game plan when he comes to the plate. So let's just keep our eyes on him. I think it's pretty hard to take your eyes off of him.
Blake Perkins, the next to hit, takes outside. That misses, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Right through there for a strike. Next pitch in for a strike. It's 2-2. And the righty deals.
Oh. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
1 out, bases empty. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So, man aboard. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. In for a strike. 0-1. Freeman with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in.
Love seeing someone drive in a bunch of runs like he did, Boog. Doing that consistently lets your teammates know they can count on you to come through when the team needs it most.
That's inside. And the count even 1-1.
1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's how to play a foul ball. Move to first. And he's back in easily. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Freeman hits it in the air. Cruz sizes this one up. And there's 2 away.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Max Muncy.
Here's Max Muncy. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Now the 0-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Perkins off of first with 2 away.
Ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Inside. 2-2.
2-2.
That one is absolutely belted. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Coming home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Clips the corner. That's strike 1. And downstairs.
1-1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And the next pitch is way outside. And that one upstairs. Yasmani Grandal on deck for the Yankees. Right side, hard hit. Whips it to Mountcastle, and Martinez is out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Second inning
Leading
set
off
to
the
go.
bench,
Here's
the center
O'Neal
fielder,
Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz.
Shota back to work. Just missed. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Freeman. 1 out in the second.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Up and in. Yeah, that's ball 2.
2-1. Ball, high.
And that is out of play. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Three-two. Inside, and that's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Ryan Mountcastle in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's ripped. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
First and second, 1 out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Matt McClain. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Two on, 1 out. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting 8, the third baseman, number 13, David Bodie.
Here's David Bodie.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games. I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Rips that one to right. And that's the third out. So the Rays strand a pair, and it remains 1-0. Back here in New York, bottom half of inning number 2, Yasmani Grandal up to hit.
Grandal.
There's a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swings and misses. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Castellanos.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. And foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Upstairs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's Manny Machado. Big-time power. He's third in the AL in home runs. And Manny gets a piece. Man at second.
No, that's low.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and he can't come up with it, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And here is Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts matched a homer in his last game. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Castellanos on third with 2 out. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 2-1. check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Jose Altuve waiting to hit for the Yankees. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. On the ground, right side. Newman to first in time. Bogart's retired. Inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. Yankees 1, the Rays nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar.
Nootbaar throws right, bats left. Hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's been electric at the plate with 7 home runs in his last 10 games. Swinging a foul out of play. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Not close with that one. 1-2 to count. Good eye right there. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike. In the air, right field. Castellanos brings it in with a nice running grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Popped up. Machado sizing this one up. And that is that. Rays held in check here. They're down 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers.
Altuve.
Close, but called a ball. and it's 1-0.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering is fouled back. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And up next for New York, Perkins. Fastball for a strike. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Tap foul at the plate. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Off the inside edge, and the count's even at 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. It could become dangerous.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Alvarez makes the play, and that will end the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Yordan Alvarez.
Counterfeit, I countered your fits, let you straight in the worst way. Too legit, them hammer days, and we buck down. This is Bucktown.
Off the mark there. Ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Check swing, he held up, and a count 2-1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he grounds one to the right side. Altuve handles it, throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, the center fielder, O'Neill Cruz.
O'Neill Cruz next to hit for the Rays. Grounded out his first time. That one ripped right center field. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly.
Up
No
next
messing
for Tampa
around
Bay,
right there.
the catcher,
Absolutely
Adley
blasted that one into the gap,
Rutschman.
but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
One out. Runner at second. Next to hit, Adley Rutschman. Walked his first time. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this
Come on.
one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Runner edges away at second. On a line. Down the line, and it's foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Man at second. That
One ball,
misses the
two
zone,
strikes.
and that's ball one. Rays down by a run. One-two now. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And it's caught for the out.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate, and he boots it. He'll score, still finds a way to get off a throw, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Wasting no time. He's
Number 9.
2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Matt McClain. He's 0 for 1. Fought off foul. And that misses. And it's a ball and a strike. Way high. Swing and a ball popped up. Bogarts makes the grab, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Now
up
it's
for
the
the
DH,
Yankees,
Max
the designated
Muncy.
hitter, Max Muncy.
And that's outside. Ball 1. just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swings and misses. It's 2-2. Missed inside with the curve.
3-2.
And that one popped in the air, left field. This one looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second, and he's got his second double of the game.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the left fielder, J.D. Martinez. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Muncy at second with nobody out. That misses the zone. 1-1. Fastball for a strike. And now it's even up.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt. That's out to center field. Cruz makes the grab, 1 down. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Yasmani Grandal. Struck out swinging his first time. That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Jason Foley warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Green warming up as well. In the dirt, runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 1 out, the runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Doubled his first time up. That one fouled hard the other way. Runner at second, 2 down.
One and one.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. 2 outs.
No.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next offering misses, and now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Man on second, 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The third baseman, number 13.
Manny Machado up to the plate.
Machado.
Misses again, 5 in a row.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one back. Tattooed and gone. He jacks that one out to left. And now they're out front. It's 4-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And now Kevin Cash out of the dugout.
Pitching for the
So
Rays.
2 down. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Number 23, Tyler Duffy.
The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is fouled back. That misses, and the count 2-1. Yankees up by 3. Next offering is downstairs. Jose Altuve on deck for the Yankees. On the ground to third. Quips it to Mountcastle. Bogaerts retired. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back in the Bronx. Now the third baseman, David Bodie.
David Bodie.
Shota back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Rays, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. On the ground, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. That one just misses. Base knock right field. Around first, digging for 2. The throw in, and he's got a leadoff double.
Back against the
The
wall
right
with 2
fielder,
strikes,
number
but found a
21,
way.
Lars
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the right fielder, Lars Nootbaar. That one to first. Freeman steps on first for the out.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And that one is lifted in the air and makes the grab. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
First pitch misses.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Slow roller to third. Bodie whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Blake Perkins.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Blake Perkins. A strikeout and a walk. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And that puts the inside corner.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
And that one a little below the knees. And the count 1-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
That missed by a lot. Now 2-2.
Logan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Freeman in the box again, takes a strike. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. The other way. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete. The Yankees 4, the Rays 1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Rays, Kevin Newman. There's a strike. Newman in his 7th season, 31 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That misses, and it's 1-2. stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball a little more straight and velo to it.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 in this one. In there at the knees. 0-1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
One down, base is empty. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The Yanks leading by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the center fielder, O'Neill Cruz.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, O'Neill Cruz. 1 for 2. Just missed.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing for Tampa, and they trail it 4-1. Now on the mound for the Rays, Jason Foley.
70.
He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Foley.
Here comes Max Muncy. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 1-1 is upstairs, and that's ball 2. Got him looking, and there's one down.
Now batting.
Now it's J.D. Martinez.
J.D. Martinez.
Outside, and it's 1-0. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Lucas Erceg getting loose out there. Next offering is fouled back. That one ripped, but foul. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th.
Two and two.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Yasmani Grandal now at the plate. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one a little bit high, and that is ball 1. And that's outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Ground ball to the right side. Newman to first in time. 3 up, 3 down. Back for more from the Bronx. New inning getting started. And now the catcher for the Rays, Adley Rutschman. In the zone for a strike. That was the sweeper. The Yankees with some action in their pen. Dauri Moreta getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Slayton also getting ready. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now here is Ryan Mountcastle. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Out towards left center. Martinez on the move to the gap, and there's one down. Aaron Boone
Pitching for the
righty reliever out of the pen, Dauri Moreta.
Number 36.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
McLean stands in now and watches strike 1. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Man at first, 1 away. 2 out.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Next pitch is downstairs. Rutschman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one fouled off. 2-2. Hit in the air, center field. Nabs it, and that is that.
Pitching for the Rays.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Nick Castellanos.
Airseg.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Oh, we see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end, trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
One down, base is empty. And Machado able to spoil that pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Xander Bogaerts. He's grounded out a couple of times. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Got him looking. And he strikes out the side of the.
Pitching for the
Back in
New
Yankee
York
Stadium,
Yankees,
ready to begin the 8th. Now
number
up for Tampa
63,
Bay, Lars Nootbaar.
Justin.
And a foul ball.
Montes.
That one not close. And that's ball 1. Ripped on the ground to second. Whips it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Xavier Edwards.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Holds it in on the run. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Kevin Newman.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. just missed. Fouls one off. 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle. Bogarts fields it cleanly. On to first. Out number 3. Rays go on to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Now pitching for the Rays, number
That
57.
1-0. Action in the pen down there. Scott Efros warming up for manager Kevin Cash.
Ball 2. 2 balls. No strikes.
That's in there. And that is strike 1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Foul ball there. The next pitch misses. Counts full. 3-2. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. So up next, Blake Perkins. Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Two outs. That one down the line, and foul ball. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Pitching for the New
Back
York
now,
Yankees,
and on the mound, the closer,
Number
Liam
34.
Hendricks.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Two-0. He swings and fouls one off. The 2-1. Inside, just missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Here comes a 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 3. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Alvarez on at first, nobody out.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And stepping in for the Rays, Adley Rutschman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That clips the corner. Yeah, that's fouled off. The tying run at the plate. And that's downstairs. And the count's full. Ryan Mountcastle up next for the Rays. Swing and a line drive. Base hit into left field. Headed for the plate. 1 runs in. Cut off. Now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 4-3. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Ryan Mountcastle next to hit for the Rays. And a good fastball to start him off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Strike 3, got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And next is the designated hitter, Matt McClain. 0 for 3 in this one. And that drops in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Scott Alexander getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. So the tying run at second.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And it's even up. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. And here's a slow roller. Machado tosses across the first. Got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Last chance for the Rays. Here comes David Bodie. And fires in a fastball at 95.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Darvish is just 1 strike away. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's 4-4.
That's a big-time clutch performance, Boo. Top of the ninth, your team needs you to come through, and you deliver a game-tying RBI base hit. Now let's see if they can build on that and get the lead. Put the pressure on the other side heading into the bottom of the ninth.
Nootbaar in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Got him swinging. Bottom of the ninth. Here comes Max Muncy.
Now pitching for the Rays, number 38.
And that one fouled off.
Devin Williams.
Pitch misses outside. And that's ball one. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Scott Efros warming up for manager Kevin Cash. That one finds the zone. Now 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Martinez. The entire defense, infield and outfield, shifted to the left. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. All tied up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 away. Yasmani Grandal stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Williams, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one missing inside.
1-1.
Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. That's the third out, and we're in extras here. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. Darvish back to work. Ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 10th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat, especially when you're playing extra innings.
And the runner's coming home. Out at the plate. He's out trying to steal home. 2 down, nobody on. And here in extra innings. Inside. Ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air on the infield. Freeman on his way over. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. On to the bottom of the 10th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Nick Castellanos. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball one. Fastball for a strike. Tied at 4. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone, because that's where you get hurt.
Man at second. And that one is inside. Next offering misses down and away. Called out on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Machado in the box now. Takes strike one.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And that is out of play.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The winning run on second base. Had a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Winning run stands at second. That misses the zone. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And he strikes. Now we go to the 11th. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. And fouled off. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 1 and 1. Tap foul at the plate. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Man at second. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half. Adley Rutschman getting ready to hit.
A chance for more damage right here. A couple of RBIs for him in his last AB.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around third. He scores, and they have the lead. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Mountcastle in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that misses. And 1 and 1. Darvish kicks, delivers. That one outside, and it's 2 and 1.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Line to left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Run comes in from second, and it's a 2-run lead in extra innings. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. Here comes a skip. So runner at second, 2 down. Matt McClain, the next to hit.
Scott Alexander.
Breaking ball inside, and it's 1 and 0. And another ball.
2 and 0.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And now Pedro Leon, and a swing and a miss. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score, and we're here in the top half of the 11th. And he grounds one back up the middle. Now he launches a throw over his head. Like 2 outs, bases full, and the batter now, Lars Nootbaar. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
2 outs. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Oh, man, that's a tough one to swallow. Had the distance, just couldn't keep it fair. Imagine how great that feels, running around the bases when you've just hit a granny. He's got to dig back in, figure out a way. Maybe he can do it again.
Next offering is down low.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That pitch just misses the inside corner, and it's 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Fouled off down the right side. The shortstop takes the ball. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Jose Altuve up to hit here. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. In the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One and 2 now. Altuve waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. This to third. Leon slings to first, and they get Altuve for the out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Out number 2. So last chance for the Yankees. Freddie Freeman stepping in now for the Yankees. 0 for 4, a couple of flyouts. He's also grounded out and struck out. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Rays take game 1.